Would you rather teach a class of students who are obsessed with fidget spinners or a class where every desk is equipped with a whoopee cushion? Bro, I'm going whoopee cushion. I'm going whoopee cushion.
Oh no, dude! Whoopee cushions would make so much more noise, though.
But it depends on what you mean. Like every desk has a whoopee cushion. That's a one time thing. They all come in like done. I laugh, everyone else laughs. It's great. We
Oh,
start class. Welcome to Brothers on the Board, the podcast where we become better teachers together. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It's another episode of Brothers on the Board. We are excited because today we're getting a little goofy. We're hoping that everyone is ready to have some fun with us today. What we have decided to do, we went to ChatGPT and we asked it to give us 10 would you rather funny comedy sort of teacher scenarios. And we have not seen these. So together we're going to read through this list and have a discussion on what we would rather do amongst these scenarios. Wes, are you ready to check this list out and see? I'm hoping there's nothing ridiculous on this because we have not, it hasn't been vetted, but in faith in robots.
yeah, I'm very ready to check it out. Go old school, like we're back in high school. Would you rather? But teacher edition this time. Um, Real quick before we get started, would you rather fight a bear with a bat, with a baseball bat, or a baseball bat with your bare hands?
How are you going to fight a baseball bat? What do you mean fight a baseball bat?
Oh, I mean a bat with your bare hands. Sorry.
Like a bat that
bat,
like a
the bird bat. Yeah,
like a flappy bat during the night. I'm fighting the bat over a bear. I mean, dude, what made you think of this?
I just off the top of my head, just thought of it.
I mean, come on, the heck, man. I mean that. Come on, a bat. I would rather fight the bat with my bare hands than the bear with
a gun,
with a handgun. Like, come on. I would rather fight the bat with my bare hands than I would a bear with a hand grenade.
Okay, all right, let's change it up to a flock of bats. What do you think of then?
I'm still fighting the flock, man. What the heck? A swarm of bats.
A swarm of bats or a single bear?
Dude, I'm fighting almost anything. You know what? We're off track already. But I ain't fighting no bear. That's where we're starting. That's kind of where we're ending with that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are ready to get into our first would you rather scenario that's dealing with teaching and hopefully no bears in the classroom. So let's get into this. This is number one, the very first one. Would you rather, teacher edition? Here we go. Would you rather have a classroom full of students who can only communicate by whispering or students who can only communicate by shouting? That's easy, right?
That one's so easy.
That one's so easy. I will say I do get annoyed when kids are like in the back of the room and they're trying to share an answer and like they raise their hand and I'm like, yeah, what you got? And then they just like, me. And I hear nothing. I'm like, louder. I can't hear anything. I turned 36 the other day. My hearing's going. I'm like, I can't hear. I'm like, louder. That is annoying, but dude, I'm not taking shouting.
I'm definitely not taking. I do like my classroom to be louder than most people like their classrooms to be. I do well with chaos, but no, I'm not taking shouting all the time. Absolutely not. We're going whisper.
We're going whispering. That one is just so. I think that one's so easy. Someone's on their way to work right now. They're listening to this and they're like, okay, that one's just duh. I hope my kids whisper all day.
Yeah,
like that's where they're at with that.
Absolutely.
I
strive to have them whispering at all times at a voice level.
That's the goal.
That's exactly what we want.
Do you want your class to be not good or good? Like, I feel like that's where we're at with that. Okay. Yeah, no. I ain't doing that one. All right. Number two. Stupid headset keeps on rubbing the mic. Number 2, would you rather teach a class where every student thinks they're a stand-up comedian or a class where every student believes they're the next Shakespeare? I'm taking Shakespeare.
Oh, that's
I'm
tough.
taking Shakespeare. Why is that tough?
So like,
Are,
so
I don't know really what it means. Like, are they talking like, thou art not telling me not to go to the bathroom? Like, I'm confused.
yeah, like so if they're talking in Old English, I'm out. Um,
I assume that meant they're a good writer. Like, that's where I'm at, right? Like, or are they like correcting me on everything? Is that what it means by Shakespeare?
yes, I think that's what it means. They are correcting you on everything. Um,
Like,
I believe that, and also like there's questions to this one, right? We need more specifics because like if it means that they think they're going to be stand-up comedians but they're not funny, then absolutely not. But if they think that if they're going to be the next stand-up comedian and like they are actually funny, you know what I mean? Like if they're really telling
yes,
me good
yeah.
jokes, like I'm okay with that.
I literally just asked ChatGPT, can you be more specific about number 2? It said, would you rather have a class where every student thinks they're the funniest person alive, interrupting your lessons with their comedy routines? This is scary. This is scary. Or a class where every student is convinced they're destined to be the world's greatest playwright, reciting Shakespearean soliloquies during every opportunity, even during math class.
That was a tough one. You
Oh
know
man.
I'm going with the comedian on this one.
Uh
I can't. I'm not a Shakespeare fan though.
but this is every student though in the room. It says every
Oh
student
yeah.
is like
Oh, yeah, we're giggling to Mr. Howard's class.
over. Yeah, I don't think I can handle like 20 soliloquies like
Yeah, you.
back to back to back. I may have to go with the comedian here. Yeah, now that ChatGPT's clarified this for me, I don't think I can handle
I,
that. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go comedian.
yeah,
I'm gonna go comedian.
I
I'm
agree.
curious to see. I want to post these. We'll post these on Facebook and see what people say about this. Which ones you would choose. So make sure to go to our Facebook page, and I want to see where people land on this. We'll post all 10 of them. So go respond to them. Let us know. We'll talk about it. Number 3. Would you rather have a class where every student insists on calling you Professor your name, or a class where they all address you by your first name, including the principal? I'm going Professor.
Yeah, I'm going Professor. I can't do the first name thing.
Yeah,
Have they
no,
ever have
me
they ever
neither.
have they ever done that with you with like the TikTok trend where they call their teacher by the first name and you're like, what?
Yeah, oh, they did that before the TikTok trend. They would come up to me very rarely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's like one kid a year that tries it. They try to get to they test the waters.
They try to make it normal, you know.
They'll be like, hey John, and then they'll just look at me, and I'm like, no, 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 no. I didn't go to school for 27 years to be John. Right? Like, no. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking I would love to get my doctorate just so I could be Dr. Howard. I don't need a doctorate, but I want to be Dr. Howard.
Same.
So yeah. So no, I can't. I can't do that one. Even though I'm not a professor, I mean, there's professors that probably are reading this too, that or could be listening to this. Like, well, I am professor anyway, so definitely not. Definitely not first
Yeah,
name.
100% professors would. Yeah, and I'm going with Professor. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No. Number 4. Would you rather teach a class of students who are obsessed with fidget spinners, or a class where every desk is equipped with a whoopee cushion? Bro, I'm going whoopee cushion. I'm going whoopee cushion.
oh no, dude, whoopee cushions would make so much more noise though.
But it depends on what you mean. Like, every desk has a whoopee cushion. That's a one time. That's a one time thing. They all come in, like, done. I laugh. Everyone else laughs. It's great. We start
Oh,
class.
you know for a fact that they're going to be getting up to sharpen their pencil. They're going to be going and inflating that thing in the middle of class. They're going to be making the weird like flappy noise with it. Like,
Well, it says it's equipped with a whoopee cushion. Does that mean that you can't? Like, I'm assuming it's attached to the desk.
okay,
See, that's where I'm at. Like that first time for the lesson.
Yeah.
Do we ask it for specifics
Do
here?
we need more clarification on this one?
Is the whoopee cushion attached to the desk? Uh, yeah. Dude, fidget spinners drive me insane.
I don't mind them. They really don't bother me. I know a lot of teachers really, really don't like them. I don't mind them.
Dude, one of them gets on my nerves. Like, I can't. Like, and that's one. Could you imagine if they were on every desk?
Yeah.
There'd be people downstairs. There'd be teachers downstairs like calling, "Hey, can you tell them to stop?" I don't know how the whoopee cushions would
I
go
don't
either,
think the notifications go over real well, dude. I'm not gonna
but it's
lie.
the vibrations. Well, I think both of them would do vibrations, but I yeah, no, I'm going. I'm still. I think I'm still going whoopee cushions. I
Yeah.
may be in the minority on this one. I think if people respond, I'll probably be in the minority on this one. But yeah, I'm gonna go whoopee cushions.
I'm
All
going
right.
fidgets. We're different on this one.
All right, we'll be different on this one. Number 5. Would you rather have a class where every time you ask a question, all the students answer in unison with a random animal noise? They got me on that one. I didn't expect that. Or a class where they responded with a famous movie quote.
Oh, this one's easy as well for us.
A famous movie quote or a random animal noise. And I'm assuming this has nothing to do with the question.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's like, you know, how many electrons are in helium, and the class is like, bah! Like, you know,
Yeah.
like,
Or Luke, I am your father. Like that kind of thing, right? Like it has nothing to do with I mean, I'm going movie quotes.
we're going movie quotes. I mean, we recite movie. Our wives do not.
Dude, I can't drive from here. I can barely drive from here to work without a GPS, but I can tell you every line of like Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
I can quote that movie. Like so no, I'm going movie quotes. Both would get on my nerves. Let's get this straight.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Both would suck, but I think I could be like, okay, Talladega Nights, moving on. Like,
Yeah,
like I feel like I could do that.
I agree.
That would be.
I agree. I think I'm going movie quotes with this one. Dude, I can't do impersonations of animals. I can't do it.
Do you have kids that do the animal sounds? Because I do.
I've had them before. This year, not really, not a whole lot, but before, I've had it.
I have one kid that does it to a point where I know it's him. Like I'm turned around and I'm writing on the board and I know it's him that's making the sound.
Hmm.
Like, and I'm just like I don't even have to turn around. I'm like, hey, dude, stop. Like I just keep going. Like he does it all the time. I don't know why. All right, before we move on to number 6, I'm going to ask for a favor. If you could really quick, unless you're driving, then you just when you put it in park, that's when you do this. Go to whichever app you're on, whether it's Apple or it's Spotify, and follow us. We want to do more of these fun kind of episodes so that we can have these discussions and we can laugh a little bit. So please consider following us. We're going to keep putting in the work, trying to make your all's day better, and we'd really appreciate it. All right, moving on now. Again, don't do it if you're driving. Bad.
Not a good idea. No, definitely not.
That's a no-no. All right, moving on. Number 6. Would you rather teach a class where all the students are convinced that they have psychic powers, or a class where they believe they're secretly superheroes?
Isn't that kind of the same thing?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like superpowers, if they're all like superheroes, does that mean people are just going to be randomly jumping up and be like, oh, I sense danger, and they're just like running out of the room to go save the day
Yeah,
while I'm like teaching? Is that what we're
that's what
doing
I'm
here?
thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what's going to happen.
And then the psychic powers, like people are trying to like commune with the dead.
Yeah, they're like
while
they're like trying to like read your thoughts.
Yeah, really.
They're like, "What number are you thinking?" And you're like, "I've got it." They're like, 7. You're like, "No, it was 4."
Dude, 7's always my number. 7 would be my number. Like I don't know why.
Wow.
Anytime someone asks me, Yeah, 7 would be my number. Well done.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Um,
wait a minute. Did we just figure something
wait.
out? Do I have superpowers?
No, like, I'm thinking that they're walking up to you and they're like, "Can I would ask you if I can go to the bathroom, but I already know the answer."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
so I'm assuming that that's kind of what it is. I'm gonna go. I'm trying to think of which one would cause the least physical disturbance of people moving around my room. I'm going psychic powers. They can all just sit and like, and they're like in their head all they want to while I'm teaching.
Yep.
But like any kid that's like jumping up and running out of the room to try to save the day or anything like that would be crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
that would be chaos.
yeah, I'm going psychic power. I think,
Oh,
and also like, go ahead.
another theoretical part that we need to consider: if they think they're superheroes, but they're under their alias, like they think they're like Bruce Wayne during the day, and so that while they're at school, they're the student, and they're trying to
Yeah,
hide
because
that.
that would be good, right? Because like you can be whatever you want. Like you can be Aquaman when you leave. So,
Yeah,
that okay, that would make more sense. But also the problem is like they all think they have the same power? That's going to get confusing. If you have 30 kids in the room, they all think they have 30 separate superpowers. Like,
got kids jumping off of desks thinking they can fly.
yeah, people like they're trying to use X-ray vision to look over into the next room out in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, yeah, no, I'm going with psychic powers.
Yeah, I think
That's where I'm at with that. I've landed on that. All right, number 7. Would you rather have a classroom pet that's a mischievous monkey, or a hyperactive hedgehog?
hyperactive hedgehog all day long.
100% hyperactive hedgehog.
One hundred
Those
percent.
things, dude, those things are cute. They're so cute.
They are adorable, and
They
plus,
are,
usually you don't get to see hedgehogs because like they usually are out at night. So like having a hyperactive one, you would actually get to see it a lot. So
yeah. And the monkey's throwing stuff,
yeah, the monkey's
like
throwing stuff, probably stuff
things
we
you
don't
don't
want
want it to
thrown
throw.
around. You know,
Yeah, no,
doing things. I'm thinking the monkey from um the movie.
I'm, I'm thinking the ones from Jumanji.
Oh, you're thinking okay. See, I was thinking the ones from Not at the Museum. You remember the one that steals the keys? Not at the Museum.
It's been so long since I've watched it, I don't remember.
Yeah, there's one that like steals the keys. He steals his keys and goes around. So like I feel like this monkey's gonna be stealing my stuff. I already lose stuff enough as is. Like I don't need a monkey stealing it. So
And it says mischievous monkey specifically.
oh yeah, he's up to no good.
So yeah, no, I can't have him. He's taking people's phones. Yeah, no, I'm going hedgehog here. This is an easy
Just
one. Another
watching
one
that
that's
sucker run around. That's gonna be fun.
I know. Yeah, I'm definitely a hyperactive hedgehog. I don't know, do I know very little about hedgehogs. My hedgehog, um, I'm ignorant when it comes to hedgehogs, so I don't know if these things are like how. I know they're cute. They're really cute when they're little, but how big do these things get?
They don't get that big.
They don't get that.
They don't
big.
get that big.
They're not. They're not gonna like take your feet out from
They're
under
not
you or
like
anything
they're not like I almost said. I played way too much RuneScape. I almost said Chinchompas. They're not like um, oh my goodness, the big fluffy does the dust bath. Why can't I think of it?
The
Chinchilla. They don't get as big as a chinchilla. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We're going hedgehog, no question. It wouldn't matter. That thing could get as big as a boar, and I would still choose it over the monkey.
Same,
Like,
that's adorable, dude.
yeah. All right. Number 8. Would you rather teach a class where every student's backpack is bottomless and filled with random objects, or a class where every student insists on bringing their pet to school? Ugh. Both those are
Can
awful.
you read that one more time for me? I just need to think about that one.
Would you rather teach a class where every student's backpack is bottomless? So you can put an infinite. Think about the bag from what is it? The magical creatures one, the Harry Potter one. How he just like steps into his briefcase and he's like in his office, like goes down a ladder, like it's like infinite.
I've never seen that.
Oh my god, you've not watched the Magical Creatures and Where to Find
I
Them?
have not.
Oh, it's fantastic. But um, bottomless, so they can fill it with anything they want and bring it to school. The backpack could have an infinite amount of things in it, or a class where every student insists. Now it says insists on bringing their pet to school, so I guess that means they can bring their pet to school.
Are they, I believe that means like they're trying to hide it. Like they're trying every way in the world to get the pet to school. They're hiding it in the locker. They're all over the
Every and
place.
it's every student. Like you're gonna have
Yeah,
like cats, dogs, um, but then the bottomless bag, dude. I'm going pets, man.
I'm going pets. I just see what they do in their lockers already, and
I know, and that's a very limited amount of space.
limited amount of space, and it gets nasty in there. So I'm going. I can't give them limitless possibilities to bring junk in.
Yeah, safety reasons too.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not saying that somebody bringing their German Shepherd to school is not dangerous enough, but the other things that you could put in the backpack, and they could put their pet in the backpack.
yeah,
How do I know they're not bringing their dog in the backpack too? Like,
yeah.
so yeah, I feel like the backpack covers too many bases there.
I agree.
Yeah. We're going pets.
I'm going pets.
God, tomorrow's Monday, and like reading all these scenarios is making me nervous. I feel like something bad's gonna happen now. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have to deal with a bunch of animals running around my room for whatever reason. Okay, number 9. Would you rather have a class where every student's excuse for not doing homework involves elaborate conspiracy theories, or one where they blame mythical creatures for their incomplete assignments? Mythical creatures. Because that would be. Conspiracy theories would get on my nerves. The mythical creatures, at least I could find some humor in it.
See, I think I could find humor in conspiracy theories. I'll be that guy.
Like the CIA broke into their house during the night,
Yeah.
took their homework because they thought there was like a some kind of secret memo in the back or something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I believe that I could. I believe that I could find some humor in that one, for sure.
It would at least foster some creativity.
Yeah.
I will give it that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody coming in and saying that like Loch Ness monster took their homework. Then at that point though, I'm kind of like, okay, you're just being a little,
Yeah. So like
Oh,
could you imagine them coming in and being like, hey, like Tupac took my homework and he
oh
needed
yeah,
it. He's alive still.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Tupac took my homework. He had to give it to Elvis.
yeah.
For okay. I'll consider a switch on that one. I will consider a switch on that one.
I feel like it'd be
I'm not a
entertaining.
big I'm not a big conspiracy theory person, but I don't know, those mythical creatures. That may be interesting. All right. Number 10, and this is the last one that we have for this list. Would you rather teach a class where every student's desk is equipped with a built-in snack dispenser, or one where every student's chair has a whoopee? What is it with this thing with whoopee cushions? Has a whoopee cushion installed. This is the second one with the whoopee cushion.
This has to be you and ChatGPT.
I know.
You don't only puts in information you put in. Like you had to have been like, hey, make some good ones about whoopee cushions.
I'm gonna ask it. That's too similar. That's too similar. I love the snack dispenser part. I wish it had a different second part. Let's change. Let's tell it to change number 10. Change number 10.
Omit
And
the whoopee cushion.
Yeah, I could have done that. Sure, here's a revised version of number 10. This thing's a paragraph. What did it give me? Would you rather teach a class where every student's desk is equipped with a built-in snack dispenser? It's gonna hit me with the whoopee cushion again. That dispenses random snacks every time they lean back, causing a constant stream of crinkling wrappers and munching noises. Or a class where every student's chair has a whoopee cushion installed.
All right. I can change it.
Well, hang on, I gotta read the rest of it.
Okay.
That activates
Okay.
whenever they stand up, leading to unexpected eruptions of laughter every time they stand up. Okay, all right. You know what? We're going to get off the whoopee cushion train. Um, what is it? What are we doing here?
We can change it. Snack dispenser or a drink dispenser built into their desks.
A snack dispenser or a drink dispenser? The first place my mind went to is which one's more annoying when it spills, and it's drinks.
100%. But I know I have a lot of students asking to go to the water fountain. And if I could just be like, you got a drink dispenser, man. You're
It's lean back, lean back. Like I could see that. Yeah, that would be all right. But dude, like, I, are you really going to risk ever needing to use the paper towels that they equip us with in schools? Those things create water. Like, they dry up nothing.
they just move it around. That's really all they do. They just
Have you ever seen the videos that people make making fun of them? How they'll start like drying up a little puddle and then they lift it up and then there's a bigger puddle. Like,
yeah.
and the next thing you know, they got like a whole roll of them and there's water pouring off the side of the desk.
I do feel that. I do feel that way about those paper towels.
And here's another thing. If they have a snack dispenser and they're going to be asking to go to the water fountain constantly.
Yeah.
They're going to constantly be asking.
And then, like,
I mean, because if you're a lean away from getting a bag of Lay's potato chips or hot chips or whatever, then yeah, you're going to be going to the water fountain a lot. So, I don't.
And then does the snack dispenser like know all of the allergies, or like if you got a kid with a peanut allergy, like is it popping out peanuts? That's a problem.
That's true. That's true. Do the drinks have lids? Or are we talking about like little sippy sips, like Capri Suns? Like what we talking about here?
I see in my head when I said it, I was thinking like a full on fountain drink, like from McDonald's, like a fountain drink machine.
Oh no!
Built into the desk.
And they have their cup, right?
Yeah,
and they have a fountain.
Yeah, they have cups.
Fountain drink machine. If that's the case, yeah, no. If that's the case, if they have to pour their drink, I'm going snacks for sure. It's just that.
So your thought was like a vending machine, like a Gatorade rolls out with a lid on it.
Yeah, or like just magic, dude. I'm on like you lean back and then poof, a magic Gatorade bottle just appears on your desk. Like that's where I'm at.
Let's just all take a moment before we even talk any further about this. Like, I'm sorry to the custodians. Like, I'm sorry for what's going to happen in this classroom.
I mean, yes,
there's going to be snacks everywhere.
I'm still going with snacks because like it's like snack. You're not going to the water fountain. Like snack at your own risk at this point. Like we'll take a group water fountain break halfway through. How about that? And then after that, like you'll just manage.
I think that
like you're the kid that got pretzels 6 times. Like that's on you.
Sorry, man. That's bad luck.
That's yes. Is it random? We didn't discuss that either.
He said it was a random snack every time that crinkles out.
Oh, it is it is random. Yeah.
In the elaboration.
It would be annoying too. It would be annoying too if they're like constantly leaning back trying to get new like that. I've been trying to get this flavor. They've got a pile of unopened bags of chips next to them. But I'm just saying, if we had that kind of technology, we can make a lucrative business.
Oh, 100%. Dude, we're setting up vending machines everywhere, if that's the case.
Yes. Put one of those desks in my house. I'm bringing one of those desks home.
Yeah, for real. I think I have to go with the snacks as well. I think you're right. The soda machine would get way too sticky. Everything would be sticky.
Dude, if I was on the fence when they had lids, I was on the fence when it was bottles. When you changed it to soda machine, fountain drinks, that it was done at that point.
But also,
the conversation was over.
For my own personal gain, like I would totally be cool with having like McDonald's Coke whenever I wanted to at work.
For personal weight gain is what it would be. For me, dude, I, there is very little better than a McDonald's Coke.
There's not. Yeah. McDonald's Coke and
McDonald's
fries,
Coke
man.
is the best.
It is.
Like it's the best. Like they have the best Coke. All right. Well, that is all 10 of our would you rather scenarios. I had a ton of fun with this. I think a lot of people will really enjoy this.
I hope so. Yeah.
We may do another one of these in the future. We'll kind of see what the feedback is on this one. So we will post these on Facebook. Let you guys kind of go through and answer these questions as well, and see what your opinions on them are. So thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next week on Brothers on the Board. Have a great week.